I don't know about you, but much of my life, my early life, I was called sensitive. You're too sensitive. I've thought about that so much and taken it on. And I have learned through the years that there's a difference between being sensitive and being defensive, because that's kind of what I was being led to believe that I was. Too sensitive. I'm going to say this thing to you, and your reaction, your response is too sensitive. Now, yeah, I've been defensive in my life, and there's a difference. So sensitive is when you are attuned. There's something about you that connects with things more finely. You notice things that other people don't. You notice moods. You have a heightened sense of smell, taste, touch, feel, but also of emotional energy, so in yourself and in others. You're not numb. You see things that other people don't. So yes, you're going to respond to people's attacks, people's moods, the way people are with you, including love. You're going to be sensitive to love and pleasure and kindness. You will find kindness to be incredibly moving, especially if you've had people unkind in your life. Defense is based in the ego, where you're not willing to look at yourself, you're not willing to engage your own growth. You have pride, your ego is in the way. That's very different than sensitive. So when we let the ego get smaller and drop, we can really utilize that sensitivity for good in ourselves. And yes, it's a struggle being sensitive in this world that doesn't support sensitivity, because so many people are so numb. It can be very tough, especially for children at school. The environment is not conducive to sensitivity. So remember, the people that call you sensitive, and if you know that it's because you're actually being sensitive, just remember that they're very likely insensitive, and they're very likely using your sensitivity against you. Stay with your sensitivity. Remember that the ego still always needs work, and that we can always drop our defenses, but we mustn't drop our sensitivity. We must cultivate it and use it and be proud of it.